Good afternoon, students. We have already completed this chapter 1 Geography, Resources. Anyway, recall this video once again, go through your book, and be ready for your test. Yes. Resources. We are using so many things in our life like table, cupboard, TV, oven, utensils, food, etc. Many more things, isn't it, students? Why these things are important to us? Because these things satisfy the human needs, isn't it? Can we use a general term for all these important things? Yes. What is that? It is resource. So anything that can be used to satisfy a need is a resource. Look around you and observe. You can find out some more resources like water, electricity, book, pen, vehicle, shoes, and many more. So these resources we are using in our day-to-day life, isn't it? Utility. That means usability. Makes an object or substance a resource. So these resources have value. Isn't it, students? So all the resources have some value. So this value means worth. So some resources have economic value, but some resources do not have. Say for example, like minerals, these value can be measured in terms of money, whereas fresh air, it do not have any economic value. But the things with economic value and the things without economic value, both are very useful for a human being. And let human made and human resource, natural resource. The natural resources are drawn from the nature and used without much modification. Example, air, water, minerals, soils, etc. Some resources can be used directly like water, air. Some resources need tools and technology to make it in the best way. Human made resource. The resources created by the humans like buildings, machineries, etc. And these resources are created by the humans to satisfy their growing needs, isn't it? Yes. The last category is human resources. The people can make the best use of resource to create more resources when they have knowledge, skill, and technology to do so. And the human beings, education and health help in making a people valuable resource and improving the quality of people's skill is essential to create more resources. So improving the quality of people's skill is termed as human resource development. Now we will see the classification of natural resources. It is classified into renewable and non-renewable resources. Let us see the renewable resource first. The renewable resources are those which can get renewed or replenished quickly, and these resources are unlimited in stock and not affected by the human activities. But the careless use of certain renewable resources like water, soil, forest may affect the availability of stock. So the solar energy and the wind energy are some examples of renewable resources. Non-renewable resources. So these are the resources whose stock is limited, and these stocks may get exhausted and it will take thousands of years to be renewed. Some examples of coal, natural gas, petroleum, etc. It has to be saved or used properly, isn't it? Yes. Could we say the distribution of natural resources is equal all over the earth? No. The distribution of natural resources, it depends upon the three factors, that is terrain, climate, and altitude. The terrain, it means the land surface. The climate, the average weather period over this, and altitude, height. Conserving the resources. We need to conserve the resources, isn't it? So, using the resource carefully and giving time to get renewed is termed as resource conservation. How can we conserve these resources? By reducing the usage and recycling the goods and reusing the goods. So, this helps us to conserve the resources. So, by following the 3 R's, that is reduce, reuse, and recycle, we can conserve the resources in sustainable development. Meeting the present needs and also conserving the resources for future generation is termed as sustainable development. Let us, so can you say what is our duty? Yes, so our duty is to use these renewable and non-renewable resources in a careful way, and we should not create any damage to the natural environment system. I hope you have enjoyed this session today, children. Go through this book and do your homework.